All right, guys, I am checking the tires on my trailer right now because I have decided I am gonna trust Hazel today and we're gonna go trail riding. So in the last vlog, I talked about how I didn't really trust her yet to go on the big group trail rides and decided not to take her, which was a couple weeks ago. So today I have a friend coming. Her name's Marissa, and we plan to just go to the park and just the two of us, just her riding BB and me riding Hazel. And we're just gonna putz around the park a little bit. And she's pulling in right now. So I will see you guys when we get there and hope I don't die. Okay. Are you gonna be normal?
Oh my gosh, is that what this is for? Like putting the cinch on?
Yeah.
Would you believe this is my first time knowing it?
The one on the other side is for the Latigo.
That I knew. That I knew.
Good girl. I know. Good girl. Good girl. Normal horse. Had a saddle on before. Good girl. And BB's doing it too. Good girl.
I saw a picture that Maggie recently posted that I'm pretty sure is like recent, and Ethan had his arm in a sling again.
Really?
Yeah. I'll have to show you. Like, I'm pretty sure it was a recent picture.
Good girl.
The discrepancies, and then finding out why there's a discrepancy, and then changing it in the computer.
Right. I'm sure it's similar to retail, where if there's like one item missing,
You gotta find out why.
yeah, you gotta hunt it down for the next 3
And
hours.
after 10 hours, we still
Good
want
girl.
my car driving to your house, willing the temperature to go down just a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we went in the morning instead of
Oh,
later. Yeah, you're sweaty.
I put this on the wrong thing.
That's what you need. Wet saddle pad. Good girl. Okay, guys, we survived. Sorry for not a lot of footage again. I just kind of got the phone out while things were going okay. But it was just a short ride, I think maybe an hour, which is how I wanted it. I didn't want it to be super long because she is out of shape and fat. But yeah, so overall she did okay. She kept it together. I could tell she was definitely tense and unsure. She spooked once and dumped me because BB had to take a poop. And it was like the plop sound of it hitting the ground like freaked her out, and then so she spooked and bucked a couple times, and so I went off the side of her, and luckily she didn't take off. She just stood there and was like, I don't know where I am, I don't know where I'm going. So she just stood there, and so I got right back on and we kept going and just acted like nothing happened. So yeah, she did okay. We met some other riders on the trail when we were like almost done. So we got off to the side and I got off just because I didn't want her to spook or, you know, try to go to their horses or anything. And she was fine. So I got back on, we finished the ride. So overall, she did all right. It was definitely a good experience for her. She was definitely very uneasy, but she managed, so that's what's good. And I didn't get hurt. She's not a very far fall from the ground, but yeah. Now her and BB and Rojo are just standing in the shed, hanging out in the shade, but yeah, a little chance of eating on the bale. And I'm glad that we went this morning because it's supposed to get to like almost 90 degrees this afternoon and be stupid hot. So I'm glad we got it out of the way and went this morning. And like even right now in the shade, it's pretty nice. But yeah, so I need to clean the trailer out now because they shit up a storm in there. And I'm just probably gonna work on some stuff today. I have 2 horses coming tomorrow for training, so I need to move Stella out of the pen that she's in. And then on my list at some point, maybe today or tomorrow, I need to go to town to get some fencing because I want to do a little bit more fence. And then, I'm gonna go get, I think tomorrow afternoon after I get off work, I'm gonna go get some tin from somebody because I found someone on Marketplace that had a whole bunch of like tin siding, like what my shed's made out of, for a pretty good price. So I'm gonna go pick that up because I want to just stock up on materials for when we can build another lean-to. Because obviously these girls have one, but Sugar and Luna do not have one, and I want them to have one. And the horses in the back don't have one right now because that stupid tent that I had for them like blew apart and broke. So yeah, if I can find things for a good price on Facebook Marketplace, I usually try to snatch them. So I'll probably do that tomorrow, but okay, we're all loaded. I've been running around like a chicken with no head. So sorry for the lack of footage, but we're going to the parade today and we're gonna pick up Melanie on the way. One of my lesson kids is gonna ride Sugar, but yeah, we're gonna pick up Mel on the way. I think I got everything. Everyone's fed. Need to get cash. Please. Here we go, Beebs. You look beautiful. Yeah, you do.
Matthew and Jessica, the girls, they're down here somewhere.
Oh, yeah?
I can lick it.
That's all right. Gotta get a picture of Cash, too. Looking very fast.
What? There is. Oh my.
All right, guys. We are home, as you can see. Beeb's eating her food. Sugar's done with hers. So you can go back. Come on. So yeah, I don't know. I think somebody somewhere got some pictures and footage that I'll try to put in here. It was kind of a hectic morning, trying to get everybody loaded up, ready to go, and we had to go pick up Mel, as you saw. So we picked her up, and then yeah. And the parade went fine. Everybody did fine. One of my lesson girls had rode Sugar, so everybody did good. And I threw can koozies this year with my business logo on them and stuffed them with candy. So I like the can koozies because they kind of appeal to the parents and the candy appeals to the kids. So yeah, but I'm home now. It is like just 5 o'clock, and so I'm just gonna get everybody fed, do chores, and then we might go watch some fireworks somewhere tonight. I don't know. We didn't stay in town for those ones, but maybe we'll go out of town and just drive around and see if we can see any from a distance. But some people started setting off firecrackers like right at the end of the parade. We got like right to the end by the park, and we're just walking back up to our trailer because the trailer's up the street, and somebody sets off like 3 firecrackers, and the horses like jumped, but they didn't freak out or anything, which was good. But it was like, really? Right here, right now? Like, you just have to do that? Couldn't wait till like we got out of sight or something. But yeah, so anyway, 4th of July things. Why do you want to lick it? Is it that fascinating? All right, go back up. Back, back, back. Good, good, good girl. All right, guys, we're going to the store today because I need fence. I was planning on getting this later this month, but Melanie's horses are going to be coming this weekend, and my horses do pretty good at not fucking with the fence, but I'm not sure that I trust her horses. So I'm gonna go get some fence to secure everything up a little bit better. And I got my trailer back there, so I will talk to you guys when we get there. I got Sugar's favorite summer snack. Miss Eggs, you want some? Come here. Here she comes. I have them in the yard today. Save on some hay. Oh, Sugar loves her watermelon. Oh, yeah. Which piece? Pick a piece, any piece. I cut them up smaller for you. Luna's gonna try and get in on the action, even though she don't like watermelons. Are you gonna try one? No, just wiggle your lip on it. It's good enough. Eat it up good. Oh my gosh, was that necessary? Well, you can just eat them off the ground then. One thing that is funny about Sugar is she just loves little fruits and vegetables of pretty much any kind. Watermelon, I think, are her favorite, but she'll eat like bananas or cucumbers or just whatever I got. She'll pretty much eat whatever. But the other horses seem to be more picky. BB eats some stuff, but like I've given BB the watermelon before and she's never really cared that much for it. And obviously Luna like doesn't really want to eat it, but Sugar will gnaw that stuff down. So I just got back from the store, got my fence panels, and I was working on this a few weeks ago. I don't know if I showed you guys. I needed a few more panels to finish this pen. I put wire mesh all around this side, but this side I'm just kind of unrolling and doing away with the short stuff. I think I did maybe talk about this in my last vlog. It's muddy as hell here right now because it won't stop raining, But I'm rolling up this short stuff and just putting cattle panels all across there. And yeah, I wasn't planning on doing it this week, but Mel is kind of in a pinch and needs to bring her horses earlier than expected, so I need to just go ahead and finish it. And I think 6 is how many I need. So I'm gonna go ahead and shut the fencer off so I can start undoing the hot wire and get this party started. Okay guys, got all the panels up. It looks much nicer than it did before, and I think it'll be fine. So, insulators. Mel's horses will come this weekend, and then eventually I would like to put Ethel in here too. God, the mud is just awful. Eventually, I'd like to see Ethel in this group as well, but I'm gonna probably build like a feed stall over there because Ethel needs a lot of feed. She's still not gaining weight that well, but if I put her in a group, I still need to be able to separate her to eat her own grain and stuff, because like Sugar does not get a full scoop of grain, and like Mel's horses are gonna have to get grain somehow. So yeah, it's just some little details yet to work out, but it's so freaking hot out here. I'm gonna go in for a little bit, eat some popsicles, and then yeah, the ring looks like it's dried up quite a bit since this morning. But oh, I don't know if I told you guys yet that I got these 2 client horses in. They've been here like a week and a half, and I'll talk to you more about them later. Okay, so back outside now a little while later. I went inside and ate some lunch, took a little nappy nap, and I was kind of procrastinating, but I need to get out here and get these horses worked and do our homework for the day, because I'm supposed to go pick up more hay later. I saw that there was a rodeo in town. Now I kind of want to go to that. So if I need to get everything done on time, then I need to get moving. But I don't know if we'll go to the rodeo. It'll just depend if Thomas can get home in time. But this is Gypsy, the paint mare. Gypsy and Harley is the chestnut gelding standing over there. They are both 3 years old. They're big son of a guns, at least compared to my horses here. I have all pretty small horses, but these guys are pretty big. They're good, I don't know, maybe 15 2 hands. And they are not started. Here's Gypsy. Harley's over there singing. He is practicing his standing tide skills at the tree while I work with Gypsy, and then I switch them. But they have not been started. They are both, like I said, 3 years old, and they are here to be started. So they've had some experience in the past. They've had saddles on, they've had bridles on, but they don't have any actual like formal training or anything. So their owner is actually like a first-time horse owner, and she has 2 3-year-olds. But she really seems like she's been around horses and she understands how they are. And, you know, she's a little bit older lady, and she told me when she came out and talked to me that, you know, these horses, Like, if we want them to be riding horses, like, then they need to get into training, and we need to do this thing, because I'm not a trainer and I want them to have a good, like, solid start. And I think she just wants to trail ride them and stuff. So yeah, so they're here. They're both doing pretty good. You can definitely tell that they have been around people and have been handled and cared for since they were really young. So they've been doing really good. They're very willing. They're very curious. They've obviously been fed a lot of treats because that's all they care about pretty much. But yeah, I just started saddling them the last time, a couple days ago. I didn't work them yesterday because of the rain, but I saddled them both a couple days ago. We just walked on the lunge line a little bit. They're just starting to lunge. I have taught them how to lunge, but they did not know how when they got here. So we're just doing some walk trot lunging, nothing too crazy. And they've both had the saddle on once since they've been here. So anyway, I'm gonna groom them and get started. Wasn't it? Yeah, just a little pep in your step was all I wanted.
The winners bring the tape back. Oh, there now.
Oh, you got it right on top of his head still.
Oh my God.
There's still tape on those calves. Don't let John Ballard get it.
Whoa. Let me run.
The hot one.
Is that one of those things where she just like, her horse is just running?
Come on. It's too quiet.
It's like they giant barrel races. God, these all have to do with
Houston Corbin on Saturday. Big concerts in Cedar County Fair. Come on, Miss Maddie. This is a cowgirl through and through.
All right, guys, I just got back from getting a load of hay, if you can see my trailer back there. But I'm waiting on Mel's horses to get here. She's on her way. So they're gonna go in here with Sugar and Luna. So I wanted to get them a fresh big bale so that everyone has plenty of hay. And I don't have to use so many small squares, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get this on, and then I will update you guys when Mel gets here with hers. I'm hoping Mel will help me do bales after her horses get here and settled in. I'm sure she'll help me, but the other 2 pens need bills as well. And it's a lot easier to do them with 2 people. Guess who's here? Welcoming committee here needs to be tied up. Say hi to the vlog. Hello.
Oh, that definitely was on it.
She broke a little sweat. Did he already roll?
Yeah. He'll probably go do it too once she finds a spot.
Walk the perimeter. I just put up all that fence this week.
Looks good.
Thanks. Well, it was that. Oh, I should probably get that out of there. It was that low half woven wire, and I was like, my horses won't touch it, but I don't know about Cash and April. They might walk right over it. Wowsies. Hey, good Lord. What do you think, Shugs? Sounding a little studly. April's like, I'll just stand back here.
She's like, I want to know.
I don't know. You just wait your turn. Let them figure it out. Good girl. Being drama free. Hey, back up. You can just wait. Luna's like, she's like she wants the attention from Cash or something.
Her little knickers are so cute. That isn't her.
It's just been her and Sugar, I guess, for quite a while. And BB. That it?
For now.
Does anyone want to be friends with me?
Cash like, no. He's definitely keeping people away from him. I'm like, okay.
Luna's been the boss for so long, though. Cash might have to put her in her place.
We'll see if he does, because he's been the lowest in the herd for a long time.
Oh, he's not boss anymore out there?
hasn't been.
Okay.
Like, he'll put horses in their place, but like he's been by himself. I went out there, he's all by himself out there.
Well, when it was just him and the girls there for a while, he kind of turned into a jerk.
Mm-hmm. He'll still be a jerk. Honestly, he's definitely keeping April away from Luna. Very possessive, I see.
Well, they might stick to their own little partners and just leave each other alone, which is fine. It's the twins. Whoa, Sugar's brave.
Sugar will be the one to put Cash in his place. Look at that. She bit him.
Oh, shucks. He was like, what the fuck?
I was like, here's my butt. Here's a warning.
Her and Luna go at each other all this time. It's so funny. They'll just like pin their ears at each other and then see who can get their neck higher. And Sugar's like, why are you even trying to play who can get higher with the giraffe? She'll like hop off her front feet. But it's funny. Good girl.
Sugar just doesn't even care. She's like, this isn't my food.
I wonder how she'll feel about Luna being in heat, though. You know, she has been pretty drama-free lately. Like, I let Ethel out in the yard to graze, and she'll, like, go up to Ethel, but nothing will happen. They'll just, like, sniff each other and walk away.
Oh, good.
I wonder if just them being in her pen is kind of like,
Probably.
excuse me, this is our pen, and you don't belong here. Good horsies.
We're gonna pose for you.
Giving those guys a couple complimentary apples. Mel's new place has an apple tree, so I brought a 5-gallon bucket home. These two. This is like their favorite spot is under this tree. Cash and April have been here overnight now, and everyone seems to be getting along. So that's good. Don't hear anything super eventful happening. I think they're just kind of sticking to their friends and just ignoring each other. What do you think, guys? I put some hay out here, just like a couple flakes earlier, which they seem to have not liked, or we did not meet your standards, huh? But Sugar and Luna, I think, are kind of hogging the bale still, so wanted to make sure these guys had something to munch on. But what do you think, old lady? Yeah, not too bad in the shade. But, yeah. I saw those two up here earlier, and I think they were eating on the bale. So I think they're just taking turns, but we're not at the point of sharing yet. I don't know if Luna is in heat or not for sure. Yesterday when they were squealing around and stuff at each other, I don't know if it's in the footage. It probably is. She's got her tail up and she's peeing, and this is her first encounter with a boy in quite a while, so it's very possible she might be in heat. Sugar didn't seem to really care that much, so I don't know. But we're supposed to get severe weather tonight, so I am glad that I got bales put in yesterday, and everyone should have enough hay to munch on. And those two over there have not rolled yet. I don't think they figured out that it'd be nice to roll after they get wet, but that was really good. I was impressed with them. For that being their first experience. Harley, the chestnut, he generally is a little more emotional about things. So him being a little more dramatic doesn't surprise me at all. Gypsy seems to be very go with the flow. Just tell me what you want me to do. You know, typical mare. But it's so hot. I don't know what the heat index is today, but it's just like one of those days, like you can't be outside for too long. I go out there for about an hour at a time. I'm like dripping. You can see I'm like glistening right now, but I get dripping in sweat. How just sweaty and like moist I feel all over. So you got to come inside and sit in the AC. But I figured that would be a good lesson for them today, because their owner said they never had baths. They tried, but it didn't go over that good. It gives them a break for a day from saddle work. They've had the last couple days off. They had the weekend off, but you know, with the young ones doing saddle work just every single day and drilling the same thing over and over again, I think it gets kind of dull for them and kind of boring, so they don't show as much interest. And it's so hot today that I think that was a good lesson. Even if I just got their chest, like that's fine. For the first time ever encountering the hose, you know, we'll work up later to getting hosed off all over their body. But for now, that was very good. So I'm happy with both of them. But I'm going to go ahead and end off this vlog and get something up for you guys. So thanks so much for watching. Welcome Mel and Cash and April down below. And we'll hopefully get Mel on another podcast episode soon. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.